I was prepared that going into a kind of senior role, planning a church would feel new and it would be challenging. I think I wasn't prepared to see just how scary it can be. Yeah, my name's Mark. I'm the pastor of Central Church Warrington, which is a church that's been around now for 3.5 years. I mean, Warrington is that kind of the big town in between Liverpool and Manchester. And I'd been an assistant pastor in Liverpool for 6 years. And I'd remembered people talking about Warrington. Warrington's a place where church plants come to die. And so people had been talking about Warrington as this kind of old market town that was a bit unloved. Warrington has grown hugely in the last 50 years. The community infrastructure in the town just has not caught up with the number of people. That's actually where the church can actually be a massive breath of fresh air, because here you've got these people of different ages and stages getting on, and people come in and people often remark, where else do you see that in society today, particularly here in Warrington? We moved into Warrington in February. We moved on a Friday night and the church started on a Sunday. So we've started with 25 of us and we're now at about 80, 90 on a Sunday. So let me tell you about one guy called Alex. He reached out to us, been about 6 months of us moving. He'd seen we were doing a Christianity Explored course. And he'd come from quite an anti-Christian, heavy metal music background. And in some ways that had driven him to actually ask, was there something in Christianity, this Christianity he was so against? It's just been incredible to see him settle into the Christian family. I think some of the biggest challenges have been what you discover about yourself as a leader. The pressure of this has got to grow. I think we were quite conscious of me needing some support and training. We were aware of incubator starting and it just felt exactly the right thing for us as we were starting out and for me as I was starting out. And so each month it's been an opportunity to read, to meet with other people and just both receive that support and help, and particularly where it has been hard and where I felt quite fragile, being able to have that encouragement and support, but also have those ideas and training and getting you to think through the different stages of church life and the different things involved in planting a church. It's been just a real godsend. Having to learn that it's not down to us and just to accept the things you can't do and the limitations, but most of all it's trusting that God has got this. You don't need to be an expert. There's just a need out there, a need for people to hear the gospel and a need for us to plant new churches into new areas. Why it's so important that we work together and things like Incubator can help with this is we're saying we're not experts at this, we're not amazing at this, we're not the most naturally gifted people for all this. I think that's okay, but we don't need to know all the answers. Let's just do it.